What's up, everybody? Dog 185. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys, right? So everyone has been talking about E3 and how Microsoft, how they did. Some people like how Microsoft did. Some people didn't like what Microsoft showed. But there's something that Microsoft showed that's for a specific crowd that I want to talk about. And if you saw the same thing that I saw, please let me know. So I am a fan of Google Stadia, and I got to give a shout out to my dude MM2K. He's the one that put me on, and definitely huge fan of Google Stadia. I know Cowboy, shout out to you. His channel is And Now Your Mama Knows. He's a fan of Google Stadia. I think that's the only platform he has, or that's his preferred platform. And then you got dudes like Project Storm who are all about cloud, regardless whether it's Stadia, GeForce Now, or Xcloud. So shout out to those three dudes, MM2K, Cowboy from And Now Your Mama Knows, and freaking Project Storm. So I'm a huge fan of cloud gaming. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. However, there are some games that when it comes to mobile cloud gaming, I prefer to play more than others. So I'll give you an example. A game like The Division 2, right? It's a beautiful game, looks great. I would prefer to play that game on a TV versus playing it on mobile, but I can play it on mobile, right? There's no problem with that. However, a game like Ori, to me, would make no difference whether or not I'm playing on TV or I'm playing on mobile. Like a side scroller game or a game like that, it makes no difference. What I saw from Microsoft as far as their E3 goes is that they showed a lot of games that would transition very, very well to that xCloud platform, or that xCloud business strategy, or whatever, where you could play it easily on your TV, and if you got to go somewhere, it costs you nothing to go ahead and play it on your phone. So much so that some of those games probably work really well with touch controls. Now, I'll be honest with you, if you're going to be playing mobile games as far as on xCloud or Stadia, I highly recommend you get yourself a Razer Kishi. That's my favorite mobile controller. Or you get yourself an Xbox controller with the clip. But the Razer Kishi, to me, is probably the best mobile controller that I've ever tried. Okay, not that I've tried many, but easily one of the best that I've tried. But again, every single game for me is not meant to be played mobile, or is not ideal to be played mobile. However, a lot of the games that they showed can easily transition well, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be able to pick up a game, stop it, pick it up on my phone, and go from there the same way that I can with Stadia. So Microsoft doing what they got to do as far as it comes to competing with everybody, right? So now they're competing. Once you get into that mobile market of gaming, you're competing with the Switch, which is the king right now. And if you don't think that the Switch is the king of mobile gaming, all I got to tell you is this: this whole month that I've been with my family and we've been traveling, when we get on a plane, my son is winning, point blank, period. When we stop somewhere where there's not a good freaking internet, or there's not good cell phone service, my son is winning. The Nintendo Switch is the perfection of mobile gaming. That's why they do so well. Okay, Nintendo knows what the mobile gaming is supposed to be about, so they got that locked. But Stadia, with being able to play on phone, and xCloud being able to play on phone, they're attacking that market as well. And if you have games that don't need a lot of bandwidth to be able to run or to play or whatever, that's going to be a huge plus. So I see these games, and I'm excited to try out these games, and I'm excited to be able to take these games on the go. So that's one thing about E3 that I didn't see many people talking about, is how many games Microsoft showed that would easily transition over to cloud gaming because they'd be okay playing on the phone. Let me know what you guys think. Am I tripping, or does this kind of make sense? Do you guys even care about xCloud? Now, one thing, Project Storm, he sent me a tweet telling me that it looks like Microsoft boosted the performance of xCloud. If that's the case, I'm telling you right now, I got to try myself. If that's the case, Stadia needs to step their game up. If that's the case, the technology that Stadia has, though, right now, from what I've experienced, has been, you can't even compare. It's the best cloud gaming service there is. But being able to have Game Pass and have all those games to play, if Microsoft boosts their performance of those games, it's gonna be hard to beat. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.